slide around. It also, when you're cutting, you're not cutting into that nasty plastic. Where's that plastic going when you're going into cut into a plastic cutting board? You're actually eating it, aren't you? The plastics. And you're not dulling your knives. It's got this extra rim with the Norwex cutting board. You can also hang it, and guess what? They are dishwasher safe. So you already know if you have wood cutting boards, you should not be cutting any meat on them because you're going to cut cracks in the wood and that can cause salmonella. So ours are superior. They're made of rice husks, which are an extremely durable surface. It's actually an edible food. And this is one of my absolute favorite Norwex products.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for Jeanette for being on early and giving us some extra tips. So we did something a little different tonight, guys. We popped on early and kicked it off just because we were on here and started the recording a little bit early, letting you guys in. So Jeanette was just giving some extra tips. Since we were here and chatting, she showed some of her other favorite items and some things that she really likes as we were waiting. So we got another minute probably as people are rolling in because you come in so quickly. We want to make sure everyone gets in. We've got over 200 people. So we're just going to give it another minute.
From Canada.
Yeah, lots of people from Canada. We'll give it another couple minutes. As you come in, let us know where you're from. And if you're a consultant or a guest, we love knowing that. And we will, in just a moment, kick this off officially. Make sure in the chat you have everyone marked so we can see you. Or if you have a question, you can go to the questions and answers and we will get that for you. So this is live stream, so you can go to Consultant Connection anytime and rewatch that if you want to see something. There isn't a recording per se, so it's just live stream, so you can go there and watch it again as many times as you'd like. So there's lots of great information in here. We are still rolling really quickly. We've got about 200 on, but the count's still going, so we'll give it a minute, Margaret, before we officially kick off.
All right.
Who's going to order those mystery bags this month of July? They are fantastic. Since I have another 10 seconds, I'm going to go and take a roll on this. You will see if you want more bang for your buck, I got the place for you. These are called mystery bags, and there's 3 tiers or choices this month. This one you pay $75, you get a retail value of $150. This one you pay $100, you get a retail value of $200. And the last tier, you pay $125, you get value of $250 retail. Do not forget about these beautiful mystery bags for the month of July.
I know, I am so excited about them, and the crowd is excited too, Jeanette. Lots of them are saying, I want all 3. I'm definitely going to have a mystery bag. They are such a great deal.
I love the fact that they're all different. So you can order one of each and get double your money's worth.
Absolutely. They're a fabulous deal. So much fun this month. So I think we are kind of slowing down. We've got people coming in. We've given them a couple minutes to get their glass of iced tea or beverage and sit down and be with us. So I am going to now turn it over to Margaret so she can kick this off and get things going officially. So Margaret, thanks for joining us tonight, and I'll let you take it over.
All right. Thank you so much, Toinette. It is my joy and pleasure to be here with you guys all tonight. I am here in Canada with my fellow Canadian, Jeanette Atchison. For those of you who don't know Jeanette, she is an executive vice president of sales leader at Norwex. She has been with Norwex for 13 years. She hails from Winnipeg, Manitoba. And Jeanette is all about the fun at Norwex. She just sparkles in all that she does. And for those of you who had the pleasure of being on the call a little bit earlier, you got to see Jeanette's passion come through in all that she does. And she is definitely a Norwex guru and a Norwex ambassador. And we're so lucky to have her here tonight with us. sharing her Safe Haven 5 demo. She is a social media queen. She loves to share Norwex daily on Instagram with her sister, Annette, her twin sister. And their Instagram profile is Twins Go Clean. And I really suggest that you follow them because they are so entertaining and so much fun to watch. We just love it. So I think that's everything I have to say about Jeanette. I know everyone is anxious to see what she's got for us tonight with her Safe Haven 5 demo. So I'm just going to pass it along to you, Jeanette. And thank you so much again for joining us tonight and sharing all your
Thank
knowledge.
you. You. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I am beyond excited to be here and to share with you the lovely Safe Haven 5. First of all, did you notice it is in a beautiful box? I say this is a party in your trunk because you can keep all of this in your car and show this off as you go to people and just wow them. And let me show you how easy it is to do that. So let's start with this cloth. Did you know that this is how Norwex started, with this EnviroCloth? We say E for everything. You're going to use this one wet on all surfaces. And do you know, if you took one of these apart, I say I would go from here to Chilliwack, BC with the fiber. The microfiber is 1/200th of a strand of hair. And all that microfiber, the microsilver, is embedded in the microfiber. I always say to people, compare it to putting cream in your coffee. You can never get the cream out of your coffee, right? Similarly, you can never get the microsilver out of the microfiber. So you're going to use this wet on all surfaces. It also has a buddy. It's the window cloth. So this window cloth is also in the Safe Haven 5. This is your polishing cloth. Oftentimes it's purple. That helps you to understand that you can polish after you wash. So if you were here with me today, I'd be getting a little bit of butter, or I'd be getting kids, or I'd be getting a surface all nice and dirty in front of my clients. And I'd be saying, okay, this is a mirror, and we're going to use a wet EnviroCloth, and we're going to clean it. No more sprays, no more chemicals, only Norwex and water. What would you say to that if you didn't have to use any more sprays and chemicals, and you could just use cloths and water? Pretty amazing. And you would remove 99% of bacteria from a surface using these cloths. So then we polish this. And if you were here with me, I'd say, now try and make a mark with your finger. And you wouldn't be able to. That's clean. That's Norwex. Norwex isn't, clean isn't a smell. This is clean. So people say, is that good for windows? You bet. Is that good for granite countertops? You bet. Is that good for mirrors, glass, windows, surfaces? You can basically do everything, all your cleaning, with these two cloths and water. Ready for the next one? I love this. This is our dusting mitt. When Margaret introduced me, she talked about Twins Go Clean. That's our Instagram account. I love showing people how to use their Norwex every day. And I do that on Instagram. All you do with this dusting mitt is you charge it by doing this. And instead of the dust going away from it, it actually accumulates on the mitt. So you can dust blinds, you can dust TVs, entertainment units, every single baseboards. I love these for baseboards and for the top of doors and around door handles and every area. Love, love, love this dusting mitt. Furthermore, you can wet it with water and do all your window screens. So instead of taking those screens off and washing them, just wet your dust mitt and go like this. You won't believe the clarity of your screens once you use this dust mitt. It's amazing. So we've got an EnviroCloth, we got a window cloth, and we have a dust mitt. Now, what happens when you have tough stains that you can't get out? This is our Norwex cleaning paste. My love for Norwex began with this paste. One of these tubs is going to last you for years. Why? Because you use very little of it. I like to say it's like hard as rock. It's made out of marble flour, traces of coconut oil, and natural soap, and it's good for you. I'm going to do a little demo because I can't live with this paste. When I first started 13 years ago, I went to a party at my twin sister's and she was showing off the window cloth and I loved it. So I purchased that and of course I booked a party. And then what happened was I brought the paste home. Well, I couldn't stop cleaning with the paste. I actually had to call my consultant, the one who had done my party, and say, you need to come and listen to me because I'm going cuckoo over this paste and over this EnviroCloth because I'm cleaning everything in my home with it. So I thought I'd do a little demo for you. You can use this paste like it's hard as rock. And I love to show people my current paste because I've had this for probably 3-4 years. I'm going to use an Enviro sponge. You can use an EnviroCloth. You can use a Speary sponge, anything like that. Now, I have a husband who loves to cook, but everybody makes messes. So he's made a mess on my nice glass oven or grill. So all you do is use a little bit of the paste. And can you see it coming off like that? We also call this thing elbow grease in a jar. Why? Because it will remove almost everything and it acts so that you can. Now, this is a little caked on eggs, you guys. And look at the job this has done already. So I would just work a little bit more at that and get it all nice and clean. A lot of people have problems cleaning their stovetops. This is your solution for stovetops. I love that paste. You can use it. Annette had bought a new home. It came with a mailbox that was completely rusted. She went to Canadian Tire. She was going to buy it again for $70. And I said, don't you dare. Use my paste and you will see you're going to be able to get that rust clean and that mailbox clean. And she did. So she saved herself $70 just by using the cleaning paste. Love, love, love the paste. Whatever problems you have, try it. Even permanent marker will take off. It also acts like Goo Gone. Who here has this paste? And what do you use it for? It's remarkable. Now, sometimes I'll have people say to me, Jeanette, how do you wash your cloths? Well, it's really easy with Norwex. Because we have a lot of different alternative solutions to how to wash. My favorite, if you were here with me, I would put this in your hand and you'd be dropping it. It's pure, it's very heavy, and you only need 1 teaspoon per load and half a teaspoon per HE. That's what I use when I do my laundry. There's a scoop in there. You don't need to use that whole scoop. Just use a teaspoon and you'll be really happy. How come you only need a teaspoon? It's because there's no fillers. And do you guys know what fillers are? Fillers are things like fiberglass, sawdust, anything, water, anything that'll agitate the clothes while it's washing. So ours has no sulfates, no SLS, no SELS, no fillers, no perfumes, no dyes, no animal testing, no optimal brighteners. Basically, you could just use this in your washing machine and you will love how bright your clothing comes out. Now, alternatively, for some, if you prefer a liquid, we also have the Safe Haven 5 in a liquid format. So rather than the powder, you could choose the liquid. This one, oh my gosh, 230 loads. It's also available unscented or lavender. So it's whatever your preference is. Yes, UPP is amazing, as they're saying in the chat. We shortened this Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent to UPP. And people absolutely love the liquid as well. Another alternative, which is, I mean, these things win the Good Housekeeping Magazine Award of the Year all the time because you can do so much cleaning with this cleaning paste and the EnviroCloth. It literally just won the Good Housekeeping Magazine Cleaner of the Year. And as far as laundry detergents, EcoStrips, our EcoStrips from Norwex also won the Good housekeeping magazine. Now, what I do is I use a half a strip for my load in HE, high efficiency. And when I'm doing a full load, when I'm not in a HE, you will use, I've cut them all in half, a full strip. Now, I also love these for travel. So you can put these in a box, or you can look how much little space this takes. It is fantastic. Remember I said party on the go, party in your trunk. This is a perfect way of putting your party all together in your trunk and having it accessible to you just like that. So we've gone over the EnviroCloth, which you'll use wet on every surface. Then you're going to polish and dry everything with the window cloth. This is also used on every surface, glass, mirrors, windows, etc., etc. Countercloths, granite, perfect. No fingerprints. The dust mitt for dusting. Your choice of the eco strips, the laundry powder, or the liquid. And last but not least, the cleaning paste. And like I said, this fits a beautiful package together. Now, if you'd like to save a little bit of money, Norwex offers you the Safe Haven 5 at a discount for either the powder, the liquid, or the eco strips. It comes in this beautiful gift box. I always say, I would love to receive this if I were getting married, if I was moving into a new home, if I was a university student going to school in the fall. And also it makes it great, believe it or not, people are already starting to think about Christmas. Great Christmas gift. Now, not only does Norwex offer you this as a sale in a catalog as a customer, you can also join this evening, and this is one of our starter kits for the month of July. So regular price for the one with the powder is $148.99. You can start Norwex for $99 and get the Safe Haven 5. It's brilliant. It's a great way for getting everything that you want in the catalog. Remember, I was talking to you about all those extras for a purpose. Because once you start using the Norwex Safe Haven 5, you're going to fall in love with absolutely everything in the catalog. And why not get it at a discount for yourself? So all you do is you open up your own consultant account, $99. You get the Safe Haven 5 sent to you. And that opens up your ability to get everything at a discount at 35% off. So for me, there's so many benefits to joining Norwex and to being a consultant. It is beyond something that I can talk about in 5 minutes. It is personal growth. It is the flexibility of doing it wherever you can and whenever you want to. Remember, put this in the trunk. You've got a trunk party. It is the friendships that I've met and created with others, such as other consultants and other clients. They love Norwex. They really do. And it is building a team that really has flourished everything that has gone my way. I also love the fact that they just announced today that the next Norwex incentive trip will be to Costa Rica. So as you're doing sales and working your business, you can also earn points to get the Norwex incentive trip. So it is a win-win. I love the products, but the best of all is my friends and my family love the products too. So even things like the mop, it is exceptional. I cannot even imagine washing on my hands and knees like I used to, my floors. And now I'm able to wash my walls. I'm able to wash my high, hard to reach windows with the mop, and my floors. Love that Norwex mop. So why not get it at a discount as a consultant? Now, I know you're wondering, what is it that is not in a Safe Haven 5? And I'm telling you, if you get those mystery bags, you're likely to get some more stuff that you wouldn't have expected that you would fall in love with. Just like I thought I didn't know how I would fall in love with that paste when I first went to my first party. You're going to absolutely love everything in this box. And it is easy, simple, and fun to just run your Norwex business as you see fit. It's super flexible. You can do it as much as you want or as little as you want. And you can even do it just for your personal use as well. So I hope that you've caught a few nuggets from this little Safe Haven 5. And I know that you will benefit so much for your family, for yourself, for your health, for this generation, the next generation, and the generation after that. So I'm going to do something and tell you every time you think of July, think of a plastic-free July. We can do it. All you have to think about is the spend and gets that I showed you initially, where you can get these and stop using useless plastic like that plastic wrap, when you can use these with backlock, and stop using paper towels when you can use the counter cloth napkins. These are spend and gets. This is not the right color. They have it in a fancy peach and teal color. This is another color. I've ordered mine. I just haven't received them yet. So don't miss these opportunities, and don't miss the opportunities for the mystery bags, especially you're not going to know what you have in there. But we've been told they're extra good this month. So there's always something new every month. And as a consultant, you get it at 35% discount. And don't forget about my favorite cutting. You're never going to regret getting this cutting board. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jeanette. You have such beautiful comments. I'm saving the chat so we can get that to you, because they learned so much and just loved your energy and the presentation tonight. So thank you for taking time out of your evening and sharing so many amazing products and tips with us. We loved it, and for coming on early and giving us all those extra tidbits. It was amazing. Margaret, I'm sure you want to add in too.
Absolutely. I mean, the comments are just blowing up for you, Jeanette. Everyone loves your enthusiasm, your passion. Like I said, Jeanette brings the fun and the passion to all that she does. She is a true Norwex ambassador, and it shows in her heart, her love for not only our fabulous products, but the opportunity and just all that Norwex has to offer. So thank you, Jeanette. You did an awesome
Make
job.
sure you join Debbie's call next, because then you
Yes.
get a $25 shopping spree of anything you want after you join Debbie's call and join our Norwex family.
Absolutely. And we popped that in the comments also. So thank you guys all for sharing your evening with us. Again, Jeanette, thank you so much. And we'll see
My
you
pleasure.
soon. Good night.
Good night, everyone.